But first, whether you're visiting family or friends, or you're staying with them, there are some rules that you need to follow. And I absolutely love this idea because there are questions that so many people have. And we have SueAnn Brown joining us now to talk about house guest etiquette.
Yes.
Love the idea.
Yes.
I got a zillion questions.
Okay.
I think the thing that, let's just start with what are some of the basics that we need to remember if we're visiting a home.
It's really important for house guests to understand the length of their stay, when they're expected to arrive, and when they're planning to leave. That's the big one.
You're here for how many months?
Yeah, exactly. Well, hopefully with some of these tips today, they'll be more, likely to stay longer, maybe.
All right. Well, let's start, SueAnn, with getting on people's good graces.
Okay.
Do you bring a gift for the hostess, for the homeowner? What's the rule there?
I really do. I'm a big one on hostess gifts because
I am too.
they, you know how much time you spend preparing the house and so forth. So basically, I do have a few ideas here to my left on some gifts, and they're just simple things, but body lotions and gels. I have a beautiful candle and gourmet coffee and some gourmet, the pink Himalayan salt.
Perfect.
And if your hostess loves a certain type of wine or champagne, fabulous.
Yeah,
Just
do a
bring
little
it.
research. Now,
Yes.
when do you give the gifts? Are you at the door, knock, knock, here I am, here are your gifts, or do you give the gifts when you leave?
I've done it both ways, but I really like to be at the front door with my goodies in hand,
So
and
they
they
don't kick
love
you
it.
out.
Yeah, they don't kick me out.
Exactly. So I love that idea. And then also, what about the homeowner? Should they have gifts in the guest room or something for their guests?
Yes, I think it's nice to have special things in the bathroom for soaps, and just to make it real homey. The homier it becomes, the more of a nice visit it is, right?
I agree,
So, yes.
absolutely. All right, what about house rules? Let's talk about, do you take your shoes off? Do you note their floor, that they've got white carpet, or what are their general rules
It's
there?
important to get the rules down before you go.
How do you find out?
Well, you just simply ask, what time do you go to bed? What time do you wake up? Do you allow shoes in the house? And so, I have slippers here, and of course you don't want to walk around in your jammies, so I have a robe. I mean, you should wear something nice and nothing too revealing.
Yeah, absolutely.
To walk down to the hall. But anyway, so it's always good to know the rules because everybody now is on the same page.
Because if you want to listen to Led Zeppelin at 3 in the morning, you want to find out if anybody else is up, right?
Yeah, and bring your headphones.
Exactly. What about cooking and cleaning? I know that I love being in the kitchen no matter where I am, and I have to step back and say this is not my domain. What do you do about cooking and cleaning?
I would say just light cleaning, so basically just help out a little bit. Take the trash out, help with chopping the onions, and keep all your things out of the house. If you've got your things all spread out, your shoes and everything, you should always have those in your bedroom and that you're staying in so that it's not cluttered.
Right.
So definitely help out, and the host, it's a lot of work.
And then the day you're leaving, what should you do?
Well, you definitely want to take the pillowcases off your bed, take any bed linens off, and fold them and lay them on your bed.
Yes.
And also, you definitely want to write a thank you note. Please do not forget your thank you note. It's a big thing.
Right, and then write a check for all damages.
Right.
But you actually have a summer kids etiquette class.
I do.
Tell me about that.
It's coming up the 13th, 14th, and 15th, ages 6 to 10, and I also have a teen class on the 16th of July, which is going to be fabulous. I mean, what a great thing to do for these kids during the summer.
Absolutely.
Right?
And don't you think people want to know about this, especially, visiting etiquette and what you should and shouldn't do?
Exactly.
You don't want to be overpowering, but you want to help.
Yeah, you want to know.
And then leave when you're supposed to.
Yes, because you want them to invite you back eventually down the road.
Exactly. I was telling you that I read somewhere that designers tell you to paint the guest room bright yellow so people don't stay very long. So there's another tip for you.
Yes, and I had a yellow bedroom, so.
Oh, there you go. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
For more information, everyone, visit it'sallaboutetiquette.com or call the number right there on your screen.